The Gimbal UFO video is one of the most famous UFO videos in recent years, with many TV shows and countless discussions online. It's a cool video appearing to show a saucer-shaped craft with strange aura, flying at high speed and then rotating in a way that amazes the pilots watching. Right from the start I thought this shows an infrared glare of a distant plane, rotating not because the plane is rotating, but because of an artifact of the camera gimbal system, which is why the Navy gave the video the name Gimbal. On Metabunk we gathered a lot of evidence to support this. We showed that glares can rotate independently of the image when tracked on a gimbaled camera. We showed that the aura was just a common infrared artifact. We showed that the target need not be moving very fast, as the motion of the background was just parallax. But one thing eluded us: the saucer-shaped glare on a comparable infrared camera. I gave it a go with a little camera I had and got something similar, but infrared videos of distant jets are not that common and tend to just show blobs. But finally, we've got a good example of a similar shape, thanks to Dave Flatch. Dave has been looking into this for a while, trying to duplicate the effects using FLIR equipment very similar to that used in the gimbal video. One of the last videos he put up shows him following a small jet, and when he switches to infrared we get this shape, a saucer shape with protrusions similar to the gimbal shape. To get this shape he just had to nudge the focus slightly. The shape seemed to be a result of diffraction effects along a light path of the camera, somewhat related to bokeh. You can see this diffraction in play as it goes through the trees. And of course, the shape of the infrared glare looks nothing like the actual plane. So now we've got all the pieces. We know the apparent motion of a plane relative to clouds could just be a parallax. We know the glow is just something that happens around infrared glare. We know that infrared glare can rotate independently of the view in a gimbal system. And now we know the glare can look like a saucer with some spikes. So is it solved? Not 100%, but we do have a very reasonable explanation for what the pilot saw. An infrared glare rotated because of the gimbal in a video titled Gimbal.
That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not.
That is LNS, dude.
Well, if there's like
look at that thing.
it's rotating.